I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how we think about HomeBinder in the market and specifically in the home buying and selling process. So the way that the market's set up right now, it's pretty much been unchanged for decades. And the new buyer, they purchase that home, they move into it, and then they ultimately learn through failure. And at HomeBinder, we think that that shouldn't be the case. We kind of think about HomeBinder as the living, breathing thing that stays with that home. Not the private items, of course, but the guts of the binder can be transferred over to the new buyer. So there now is a continuity of knowledge between one homeowner and the next, and that new buyer is no longer the 10-year-old kid in the driver's seat of an 18-wheeler. They actually know a little bit about the house. And as you guys can imagine, all these tabs here on the left-hand side are not just going to be helpful for that buyer, but it's also helpful to help sell that home faster and ultimately, in a lot of cases, for more money. So when it does come time to sell the home, they can actually share this binder with their agent and work together in building what's called a HomeBinder seller report. Now, this is kind of like the Carfax for the house, but it's not a disclosure report. It's just meant to help aid the sale of the home and go beyond the standard, bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage that everybody's used to seeing on listings, and cover things like the actual appliances that are in the home and when they were installed, to maintenance items. How do they take care of that home? What home improvements have been done since they've been there? Who are the people that know the property? Who was the previous electrician, the plumber, the pest control company, anybody that's worked on the home? Paint colors, finishes, even documents. A lot of times agents will have town docs or a plot map, a water test, anything that would be relevant to potential buyers can get put in here, as well as an unlimited number of pictures. And this is actually a public-facing link that the agent can then take and put wherever they want, whether it's Zillow, Trulia, social media, again, to help differentiate the listing. And in some cases, we've even heard can justify higher than market appraisal values. We had an agent in Arizona tell us a little bit ago that her last 12 sales on the sell side of the transaction all came in at higher than market appraisal values because she presented the HomeBinder seller report to the appraiser. So definitely was super exciting to hear.